Hey, I recently spoke to Paul Staples, who had some really interesting thoughts about the differences about working with small companies and large companies over the course of your product career, and how going from one to the other can actually help each of the others. So, for example, working in a small company experience could really help you when you're in a large company. Maybe it's that entrepreneurial experience, or the systems and processes in place in a large company may help you when you're at a smaller company as well. I really enjoyed the conversation. I hope you do too. Enjoy. What do you think product managers should do?
I think when you look at your career, you talked about looking at your product management career. I think you need a blend of everything, right? So the big companies value those who have been in small co and are entrepreneurial and bring a completely different mindset to the game. But equally, the startups value those who have been in big corporate land in a product role because there's an element of maturity and decision making that comes and training that may not be there from day one in a startup. So in my view, I think that's why referred to myself in my introduction as a boomerang banker or boomerang entrepreneur, because I flipped between the two consistently for the last 20 years, between being a banker and having startups and going back into banking, because I view that the skills I have are useful in a bank, and then when I'm in a bank, I view the skills I have there are useful in a startup or a scale up, as it may be. So I think you just have to look at yourself as to what challenge you want as an individual.